The airport is a pretty quiet place these days, and it would be even slower if it were up to the BC Premier. There's already an advisory against non-essential travel within BC, and he would like the federal government to push for what he's calling a pan-Canadian approach.
The people of Quebec and Ontario and Manitoba need to know that they should stay in Quebec, Ontario, and Manitoba until we get to a place where we can start distributing a vaccine across the country.
The Premier is asking for more messaging than actions. He says having something like a BC-only bubble would be unrealistic because the border is so large.
The evidence has shown that travel does contribute up to a portion of the cases that we have seen on the island.
When the chief health officer for Vancouver Island suggested a 14-day quarantine for people visiting or returning, the idea received a lukewarm reception. But still, provincial officials are urging people to stay put. Since the beginning of November, COVID-19 cases were identified on more than 40 domestic flights that flew in and out of YVR.
If everybody's being responsible and doing things the right way, then they should be allowed to move freely. But that being said, not everybody is like that. So, sometimes we have to save ourselves from ourselves.
BC's own travel advisory will be in place for at least 2 more weeks. Which isn't great news for Big White Ski Resort, which opens tomorrow.
The phones were ringing off the wall. We've had 37 cancellations so far today, and it's cost us close to $80,000. And it's really just people are confused.
BC is scheduled to give an update tomorrow, and it's possible that the restrictions here could be extended. As for the federal government, officials didn't have much to say on that proposed Canada travel plan, just that they're working with all of the premiers to manage the health crisis. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Vancouver.